Hey boys, how's it going? It's your boy Susan Destroyer here, coming at you with another storytime video. Before this video starts, please make sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And probably want to press that little bell right next to the subscription button. Make sure you don't miss any of the content that I put out. So as you can tell by the title of this video and the thumbnail, this is kind of be a little bit more of a serious story. But you know me, I don't really take anything fucking seriously. But to get into the story, my doctors really fucking messed up, dude. So a little bit of background, and I have made videos on this before. They will probably not be linked in the description because I'm too lazy to do that shit. But if you go on my channel, look for how I might go blind or how I might be put in a wheelchair at any moment. I don't remember exactly what I titled the videos. I have arthritis and it really messes with my legs and eyes. And there was one point where one of my legs was growing faster than the other. And at the time, I think my doctors were just a little bit scared about what that might mean. They thought that I might be able or just have to limp for the rest of my life. But the thing is, the only thing it would really do is fuck up the bottom of my shoes. My shoes, I'd have to buy like new pairs every couple of months because the bottom of them some of it would be dragged on the ground, so the bottom of them would be like corrosed or whatever you want to call it, and it would just be completely messed up within that couple month time frame. So what's the first thought that goes through my doctor's mind? Let's bring him to a specialist and give him fucking surgery, dude. Not even joking, the first thing they said was, oh, he's probably going to need surgery for this. So they sent me off to a little specialist thing. I don't really know what the specialist is called, but they were really just making sure that my legs were level. Got a bunch of x-rays done, and they're like, yeah, he needs surgery. Little spoiler alert for part of this video, I didn't need the fucking surgery. And knowing me, I don't really like going to the doctors in general, so the surgery thing was kind of like, I don't think we need it. I don't think that's really something that we need to do. I was telling my parents, my leg's not that bad. All I have to do is buy shoes every month, and I don't even use that expensive of shoes. I wear Converse all day, every day. They're not that expensive as shoes. I can buy a pair every month. Or not every couple of months. It didn't matter to me. But they were like, no, you should probably do the surgery just to be safe. And eventually I caved in and decided, you know what, fine, I'll do the surgery, whatever. I'll get the doctors off my back. It'll all be Gucci. We'll all be fine. And before we did the surgery, they gave me like this little, it's kind of like a wedge that I put in my shoe to make my legs level. And that actually made everything perfectly fine. I was able to walk fine. I mean, I was able to walk fine in general either way. But my shoes wouldn't get messed up, and I was like, hey, why can't we just do that? And they're like, no, you should probably do the surgery, your leg could grow out more, and it's going to mess everything up. Or we could wait and see if your other leg catches up and we don't have to do the surgery. We decided not to wait. We decided to do the surgery because, you know what, doctors love their fucking money, dude. So we did the surgery. I went into the doctors, and I've never had like I've had my tonsils removed, but I didn't have an actual surgery done before, and it was pretty terrifying. And this is what they had to do. They had to drill into, I think it was my left kneecap, and it was pretty much to stop the growth. I think they had to irritate the growth plate or whatever that was inside of my leg. And they drilled into two separate spots to irritate that growth plate. And from the beginning, they even told me that there's not a 100% chance that this would work. So from the beginning, I was like, why the hell are we even doing this surgery? But it actually worked. My leg did stop growing. And this is where the fucked up part comes in. So this was about 3 years ago. And I went into the doctor a couple days ago. And this is just a normal checkup for my arthritis, and they decided to just check the length of my legs. Just a normal thing they do in practice. So they were doing my legs, and it was strange because my right leg was actually longer than my left leg. Now remind you, my surgery was on my left leg because my left leg was growing faster than my right leg. But the way that my right leg grew, it would have caught up if we wouldn't have done the surgery. My legs would have been completely fine. And even if it didn't like completely catch up, all I would have to do is put a little wedge in my shoe. Not even like the size of a pencil, like not even like the thickness of a pencil lead into my shoe, and everything would have been fine. But no, we had to do the surgery, and then come to find out, I didn't even need it. My leg would have caught up, or it would have been such a minute change that it wouldn't really have mattered in the first place. And I wouldn't have been so mad about it if after the surgery I wouldn't have been in as much pain as I was actually in, and if I didn't have to go to a baseball tournament and play in a fucking baseball tournament within the next week after the surgery. Mind you, I still had my bandages on, I could still barely move my knee from the surgery, still had to play baseball, and pretty sure if I wouldn't have got that surgery done, everything would have been fine, and we probably would have won that baseball championship. But nope, doctors had to fuck that up too. Anyway guys, that's going to be the end of this video. If you guys did enjoy the video, please make sure to drop a like, make sure to subscribe and hit that post notification button so you never miss an upload, and I will see you lads in the next video.
I've been wishing for some better days. Could you listen? No, why can you stay?